Back to new video, and in this video I'm gonna show you sometimes when you create a form and try to fill the information by opening up the keyboard, your contents get hidden behind the keyboard. Now in this video I'm gonna show you how to push those content above your keyboard. So for that I have already designed a very basic login form. So let me just show you the form. Here it is. It's a very basic form. Code wise we have here a column container, and this column container has a box act as a banner. We have here a few text field following the spacer, two text field, and here we have third text field, and at the end we have the bottom, and at the very last we have a spacer of 24 dp. Now when I try to fill the information, as you can see, it gets behind the keyboard, it hides behind the keyboard. Basically we're gonna fix this. So first solution is very common and very basic. Anyone can tell you this fix very easily. Open up your activity and just try to type here soft input mode. Use here adjust resize. Now just re-execute the application to see whether it is helping me or not. Okay, let me just, okay, it is not helping us. See, contents are getting behind this keyboard. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the solution that I have got for you. So first thing first, we're gonna write a mechanism. This mechanism help us to tell whether our keyboard is open or not. It's a composable, and the composable name is remember IME state. So it returns a state of type boolean because we are interested in true or false. If our keyboard is open, it says yes. If it is not, it says no. In this we're gonna create here a IME state naming variable. It's not a normal variable, it's a state. Remember mutable state of initial value is false, and I'm gonna return this IME state at the end. Now in between this we're gonna use our view coming from local view.current. Next we're gonna create here disposable effect. Use our view as a key. We're gonna create here a listener. View tree observer on global layout listener. So it basically listen the global layout things. In this we have is keyboard open naming variable. We'll use here view compat dot get root view insets. We need to pass the view is visible window inset compat type IME. So we are interested in the IME, and if it is null we'll say true. Use our IME state value and simply update its value. Because we are in the disposable effect, we should add the listener and also remove the listener in on dispose. So use here on dispose, but before that we need to add this listener, and we're gonna attach this listener in our view dot view tree observer add on global layout listener, and simply pass our listener. Now in the on dispose we'll do the vice versa. View tree observer remove on global layout listener and simply pass our listener, and that's it. So this is the mechanism that provide us the information about the keyboard, whether it is opened or not. Let's use it. So on the top I'm gonna use here IME state, remember IME state. Next just wrap this thing with box. So modifier fill max size IME padding, and in this box I'm gonna put my column, and at the end I'm gonna attach here vertical scroll. Requirement of vertical scroll is scroll state. Remember scroll state. Why we are doing it? So basically when our keyboard opens, we shall do the scrolling. We scroll our content at the top of our keyboard. So this is what I am doing it right now. Simply pass scroll state over here. Now we'll use launch effect IME state value, and if our IME state value is true, if it is true we'll create a snapshot flow. We'll use our scroll state max value, filter it. If it is greater than 0 we're gonna take the first input, and after that we'll use scroll state and do the scrolling. Animate scroll to scroll state maximum value, and if you want to use any animation you can pass it, but I'm not gonna do it. And that's it, we are pretty much done with it. Now let me just re-execute the application. Okay, here it is. Now when I click on this, as you can see, now our whole content gets shifted on top of the keyboard. Alright, so this is a way using which you can push your content on top of the keyboard. I hope you like this video. This is a very crucial and important thing in terms of the user experience, because sometimes content gets behind and as a developer we ignore it. Never ignore these things. These are the small things that makes the user experience way better than before. If you want to like reading books, I have few books for you. I have written by myself. We have clean architecture, modularization, Kotlin coroutines, solid principle, etc. I'm gonna put the link of that books in the description box. If you want to learn with me, I got few premium courses for you, and I'm gonna also put the link of that courses in the description box. You can go and check it out by yourself.